Hello, I'm Kelly Thorngore, iBloom's founder and president. I am so grateful someone shared this video with you. In 2017, I was posed with this very question: what if this could change everything? It came about as I was a business coach and coaching a leader within a company called Plexus. In order to coach her, I had to study the compensation plan, learn about the products, and all the details about the company. I soon realized I personally needed these products. So I started taking them, and I certainly began to change everything about my health. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But I also realized that this business opportunity was amazing. Now, I certainly wasn't looking for another business. I was already busy as a wife, a mom, and running a successful business. I certainly didn't think I had time for anything else, but I believed in these products. So, of course, I had to share them with the people I loved, just like I'd share a good book or a favorite movie. But I also saw the enormous potential with the financial opportunity. I got a glimpse of how this could dramatically impact my family, our church, nonprofits that we support, and even our community. I want to take you on a little journey, and I want you to ask yourself this same question: what if this could change everything for you? It certainly has for me and many of the people I care about. I'm going to introduce you first to some health stories, some women who have experienced some incredible health transformations. Then we're going to focus on the financial opportunity. I want you to see the possibilities. Let's start with my story. That's a picture of me at 24 and now at 36. I started this journey in 2017 and my health was a mess. I was seeing an amazing doctor and she had me at a functioning level, but I was still struggling with autoimmune disorders, a thyroid that didn't function properly, anemia, severe vitamin deficiencies. I was out of breath to the point of blackouts, exhausted, constipated. My hormones were out of control, causing cramps, bloating, and periods that would last for weeks. I took $1,000 a month in supplements, but I was still struggling. I soon discovered that the Plexus supplements are different. They get to the root issues, healing your body from the inside out. As soon as I started taking them, I saw some immediate changes with the constipation. Then I started to experience energy that lasted all day. Those miserable, heavy menstrual cycles that lasted for weeks became light, normal periods, lasting just a few days. My body began to absorb vitamins and minerals. So I was no longer anemic, nor did I have the vitamin deficiencies. My thyroid started working, and those symptoms of autoimmune disorders started disappearing. I've lost 42 pounds. I feel amazing, better than when I was a teenager. But you see, it's not just me. Because I shared my journey and I invited others to join me, I got to have an impact on others' lives. One of those is my friend Mandy. Mandy also struggled with autoimmune. She had symptoms that were heartbreaking. She had lost all of her hair, struggled with mood swings, fatigue, sugar cravings, and brain fog. She would tell you she was barely surviving. The first picture is just before she started taking the Plexus supplements, and the second is 7 months later. Mandy got to the root issue and she began to heal her gut. She now wakes up refreshed and has energy for the day. She's implemented many healthy habits and has lost 32 pounds. Then there's my friend Talitha, who watched my journey for several months before she decided to try it for herself. She would tell you her sugar cravings, brain fog, exhaustion, and joint pain are now gone. She's lost 40 pounds and she has energy and joy. But this journey isn't just for those who need to lose weight. This is my friend Audrey. She's a social worker and a yoga instructor. She eats clean, drinks smoothies, juices, practices yoga and meditation. She even gets 8 hours of sleep. She worked with a naturopath for 7 years and took 50 supplements a day. She did everything she knew to be strong and healthy. However, despite that, she was chronically constipated and she struggled with a histamine disease. She took 2 antihistamines daily, but still had a body full of rashes. She was constantly fatigued and needed naps to get through the day. She lived off of coffee to stay awake, but then needed a little wine in the evening to wind down. Her stomach turned with knots at even the smallest stressors. She decided to give Plexus a try because she trusted me, but she was pretty grateful they had a 60-day money-back guarantee. She was skeptical of this company that appeared to be all about weight loss, and she knew that a drink called Slim wouldn't be for her since she had struggled her entire life with being underweight. However, she soon learned about the power of balancing blood sugar, and she decided to give that Slim drink a try. She would tell you that after being on the Plexus supplements for just 7 months, that her life has completely changed. She's gotten off those antihistamines that she took for 18 years. She has regular bowel movements. Her sleep is deep, and she now wakes up without an alarm, usually before 6 a.m. She doesn't need afternoon naps, and her brain fog has disappeared. She no longer craves sweets or snacks. Her body wants healthy food. Her mood is stabilized and her anxiety is gone. Her mind is balanced and calm, and her immune system is getting stronger. As you can see, these products are amazing. I've just shared with you 4 stories, but there are thousands of others whose lives have been impacted because of these products. So knowing the products are amazing, the financial opportunity is equally incredible. What if this could change everything for your finances? I don't know where you are financially right now. You might be in a place where you're struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. Or maybe you just love to have some more time freedom to live into your priorities. Or maybe your finances are in a really good place, but God has given you a big dream, and you know that additional finances could make that dream a reality. What if this financial opportunity you're about to learn about could change everything? Before we get into that, I want to just do a little income disclosure. Obviously, Plexus can't make guarantees about income because that could be misleading. Your success will depend on your effort, your commitment, your skill, and your leadership abilities, and how effectively you exercise those qualities. But with that said, you don't have to be an extrovert. I'm certainly not. You don't have to have celebrity status or invest full-time hours to be successful. It all starts with 4 people. I'm going to introduce you to a simple business strategy that could change everything. If implemented successfully, it could have a huge impact, but obviously you'll have to work to implement it. The great thing about this financial opportunity is it doesn't require you knowing hundreds of people to be successful. It all starts with 4 people. And I know you know 4 people who would love to have a breakthrough in their health, their time, or maybe their finances. And those 4 people that you'll share with, they each know 4 people who need a similar breakthrough. And those 4 people know 4 people, and those 4 people know 4 people. Eventually, your team would include hundreds of people simply because each person shared with 4 people. And yet it all started with you investing in 4 people. Let's look at this from a financial perspective. One of the 11 ways that we get paid at Plexus is through business building bonuses. When a new ambassador joins your team with a welcome pack, you receive a weekly bonus. Assuming that our example from the previous slide was a reality, this is what you could expect from the business building bonuses. The magic begins as these same people continue the next month. They'll have their 100 PV, so they're getting their products and they're qualified to make money. That's when you start earning pay points. Assuming the numbers we did before, you can see that the numbers really begin to add up. Levels 1 through 3, you get 5 points. Level 4, 4 points. Level 5, 3 points. And it continues. We get paid 7 levels down in Plexus. Now you're probably wondering, what on earth is a pay point? Let me show you what this looks like. Because we get paid 7 levels down, Assuming that we're each adding 4 people who add 4 people, those points turn into 29,092 points. The pay point each month is based on the company's overall sales for that month. This is one of those things I love about Plexus, because you have everyone in the company working together to make the entire company successful. And as it's successful, we all benefit. Our pay point is typically $3. So you'd multiply that by your points for the month. In this example, 3 times 29,092 is $87,000 for the month. And it all started with you finding 4 people who each found 4 people. And that continued to duplicate 7 levels down. Now, maybe you're thinking $80,000 a month or building a large team is really hard to imagine. I know it certainly was for me at first. But let's look at that first 4 levels. That would be 1,444 points, which would equal a roughly $4,000 a month. What could you do with $4,000 a month? Now, we've just covered 2 of the 11 ways that we get paid at Plexus. There's more. We won't get into that in this video, but as you can see, this is an amazing financial opportunity. Think about the possibilities. How could this impact your life, your family, your church, those causes that you're really passionate about, the people in your life that you would love to bless, your community? I know that you know 4 people who could benefit from these amazing products and the financial opportunity. And those 4 people each know 4 people. And those 4 people each know 4 people. Think about the ripple effect that could start just because you said yes to this opportunity. What if this could change everything? I know it certainly has for me. And what if this could change everything for the people you're going to share it with? I know it certainly has for those I've shared it with. What if the ripple effect continues? Reach out to the person who shared this video with you. We'd love for you to join us. We've developed a step-by-step training that will show you exactly how to get your 4 people. And it's a training that you'll be able to share with those 4 people so they can get their 4 people. You don't have to do this alone. We have an amazing community, a support system, and the best business training that you need to get started today. I believe that God wants to bless you financially so we can have a huge impact in the world. We're on a mission, and we would love for you to join us.